Bro, time to talk about it. The most vicious, the most ruthless type of content, the most watched. And you know what's about? It's about porn, man. That's it. Alright, well, let me tell you how it started. I don't know how it started, man. I was so little, I was so fucking young when I went into this kind of crazy shit. I had my computer. I used to play mini click games, and without internet, I don't remember how it went, but there were mini click games installed on my computer, like hundreds of them. And some of them, bro, now I realized for the first time, bro, I can't believe it. Some of them, this is how I got into porn, bro, it's unbelievable. Some of the mini clip games were actually porn games, bro. So there were games, who did this, man? The evil motherfucker who did this. There were games for children there. And there were also porn games. How the freak is that? How is it? Who made it, man? So exactly, this is what they want us, man. They want to feed us with this kind of shit. The teenager, the youth. So this is how it started. Now I realize, I swear, I didn't know. I just thought about it, and yeah, that's it. Mini clip games, bro, for kids. And they also added this kind of, yeah, wow. And then I grew up. Then I had internet. My parents bought internet. And then I went myself to search online to see, oh, what is this? And what is that? Oh, this is how you do it. And it seemed so interesting for me, you know? And I kept going for many, many years from that. Because I think I was 7 or 8 years old when it all started. More or less. And it kept going for 13 years, man. 12 years. Now 12 years, I guess it's a better, because I gave up for some time already. I'm 22 almost, man. Happy birthday to me in a few days, come on. All right, well, we go. Well, I was younger. I never thought about giving up. I never thought about this being a problem for me. I never thought that, bro, I have to stop doing it. I have to stop fapping. I have to stop watching porn, because I had no reason to. I felt in some way like I was always sick, but I was like, bro, maybe this is how everyone feels. This is how every man feels, just weak, sick. I never put much thought into it, you know, so it didn't bother me so much. But then I grew older. I had some girlfriends, not so many, but although I had girlfriends, I was having intimate relationships with them, but I still kept watching porn. That was very strange, right? Because when you think about it, we watch porn to masturbate, right? Because we want to have sex, but we cannot have sex, so we have this kind of safe sex, right? This alternative. But then I had sex, real sex, and I kept watching porn and masturbating as well. How is that? How is it possible? Doesn't the real thing have to help me? Have to help me get rid of this? No. Nah, bro, because it's not porn. No, it's more than that. It's manipulation, bro. That's what they want. Is they try to control you, man. This is what we have to understand. They try to control us through many, many methods. They know men like they see most women as body parts. Not genuinely, it's not in our head, but this is how our nature is, you know. So this was also studied done, and in the study it said women's see men as a whole, while men see women as body parts. We talk about boobs, hair, hands, legs, feet, and whatever, all all those kind of body parts. We don't do it intentionally. It's just our way of being, and they took control of it. They try to feed us this kind of, you know, to feed us this content, bro, because they know it's very, very addictive. They made it so addictive for us. So it's not just casual sex. It's just not just normal sex like I have with your girlfriend. Because, bro, I bet that the sex you see is not the sex you have. you yourself as a person, bro. Are you so? Nah, man. I don't get it. Maybe you want to have that. Maybe you don't want. Maybe the porn made you want some things that you don't even want for real. You know, this is what happens also with social media and shit. When you watch it so much, but now this is how my story started. I like to go with the flow, you know. I always go into deep conversations, deep shit with this man. So yeah, sex didn't help me because it was not about sex. It was not about having a sexual relationship with women. It's what just about porn. It's about the fact that it's addictive as hell. It makes you go there again and again and again, and you can't give up to it, bro. It stick to you like heroin. Don't you want to go see real sex? I don't know how it happened. I was watching porn, but still seeking real women. Probably there are more men that do that. But I know there are men, bro. They are so deep into this, so deep, so down, so depressive and anxious and whatever, bro. All of those kind of shitty traits. So down into it that they don't even seek. They don't seek women anymore, man. They're done. That's it. But for some men, it seems hopeless, bro. It seems useless. That's why they become involuntary celibates. I think it's called incels. That's why they become hateful towards women, and it's horrible, bro. I don't get it. This is what they want from us. This is what they want to do with us. So we don't seek the real anymore, and we stick to the virtual. Bro, AI is coming. It's coming to the game. It's gonna change the whole freaking market, bro. It's gonna come with all these crazy ass methods that will target us point by point. They'll take us by the balls, brother, and they'll try to grab us down. We won't let that happen. We can't let that happen. Fucking hell. And yeah, well, I grew up. I went through a relationship. I'm in a long relationship for many years now, 5 years. It all went great. Back then, when I just got into a relationship, it all went fine. Sexual part was great. Everything was great. But later on, it just, as it goes with most of the relationships, bro, it flew away. You know, like my interest towards my girlfriend, it went like, I don't think I like it that much anymore. And it's not that she's not attractive or so, or my sexual drive is low as it is. It should not be. It was, but it should not have been. So although my sexual drive, or at least my attraction towards her, but I ended up in a point, bro, where I was f***ing her and thinking about porn. Really? I was giving away sex with her to watch porn while having an intimate relationship, sex with my girlfriend. How is that? Just a waste, I tell you. That's a waste. It made me sick of it. Besides the fact that I told you, low confidence, man. Low self-esteem. Low testosterone, everything, bro. Didn't feel like doing anything. And my brain was fried. Searching for that kind of content fried my brains out. I could not use my brain to read. I could not use my brain to talk to my friends or my parents, man. Because I could not think about anything else. Somehow it blew up my wires, man, inside my brain. After I gave up porn, after some time, I became smarter, man. I was like, where was this boy? Where was he? Where did he hide? You know? I was like, bro, I'm a different person. I'm a whole new person now. I can talk, I can have conversation, I can play chess, I can talk to my parents, I can have friends. Can I do that? I can't believe it, man. What the heck happened? I was deep buried in my mind, in my brain, because of this freaking content that I was consuming, man. I was like, I like this guy, bro, Hamza. Like he used to say, it's not his word, his quote, but I heard him telling it first time. I was the shell of a man that I have to be, the shell, an empty shell of the man that I really wanted to be. So an empty shell, bro. That's how it felt. Indeed, my potential, it's great, bro. It's so fucking high, and I know it. I can feel it in my body, and I used to feel it as well back then. But there was something stopping me from progressing, and I didn't know why, what. And I figured it out. Yeah, it was porn. It was also many other things that come together with it, but this was the main thing, the main reason. And you know, we can't actually just fulfill our purpose. Find the purpose first, and if we find a purpose, how can we even pursue it, bro? Without that energy, without confidence, without being us, the real us, while our brain is fried, our hard wires are not that hard anymore. So how can you can't, I tell you. If you just don't give it up, if you stop fapping like a little monkey, right? Because this is how we are, bro. Imagine yourself being there lonely, just in the bathroom, just being there, you know, trying to, okay, no one hears me now, I'm alone, probably at home. Just go there in the dark and start jerking off, bro. Because this is what you're gonna do, bros, probably, you know? Or being in a bed and, okay, my parents left, it's time. Or you go to extremes, I don't know, just start wanking in the park. Okay, don't do that. Okay, never do that. So yeah, you have a great purpose. You should have, at least for yourself, at least for your family, because you know, people depend on you. You're a man. People depend on you, bro. You have friends. You have family. Or maybe you don't. But there are people out there that they need you. They need you to get back on your feet and start doing the real shit. Women need you to go and impregnate them, bro. They need you to do that. So why not go there and grab some, bro? Because it's enough. It's enough for everybody. Now in the market, there's only like a few % of men that have sex. Lots of, because there's so many women and they reject guys like us. Well, like me no more, because I'm not that kind anymore. But they reject that type of guys, bro. And they used to reject me a lot. I'm even better with women now. Talking with them, more confident, bro, it works. Got my methods. Trying to improve, you know what I mean? But this is for a different conversation. Yeah, so the thing is, I tried to give up. Counting days. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Bam, relapsed. Alright, it happens. I was sad, very sad. Watching some videos, motivational, right? Oh, boost testosterone. Oh my god, for real? 1 day, 2 day, fapped. 2 or 3 times. No, but I can do it, right? I can do it. I went to a week. I was like, bro, this is it. I finished. No more fapping. I went a bit on the phone. Scrolled through some messages. Saw an advertising. I saw just this teeny tiny part of boob. That's it, bro. That was it. It's so easy. It was so freaking easy. Everything related to what made me horny, bro. Everything I saw, that's it, bro. I could not hold myself, you know. It kind of touched that part in my brain when I just turned primal. Like I saw a piece of steak, you know, and I was hungry. I didn't eat in a few days. I was like, yeah, I want it. Let's go get it, bro. I was like so fucking turned on when I saw every tiny part of something, you know. And believe me, that tiny part is everywhere. So you gotta start making a scheme, bro. You gotta start making a battle plan, some strategic shit, because you're gonna be surrounded by this shit, by porn, by degeneracy. You're gonna be surrounded by those kind of things, bro. And they won't go away. So it's either you go down or you don't. What was the real problem? Like, I can't believe. I'm sure 100% there are many people, a lot of people that thought about this before me and before the guy that I'm gonna before Hamza. They thought about the fact that social media is highly related to porn consuming. They are one into another. And I thought this before Hamza launched a video about it, but it doesn't matter who thinks about it first. It matters who takes action first. So he took action, he made a video, and I was like, bro, why did I didn't even start YouTube. That was like a few months ago. Yeah, well, because it seems like common sense, right? Common sense. I don't know. Not common sense, but you can see it. You can see it. You're scrolling on Snapchat. You're scrolling on Instagram. You're scrolling TikTok. Boy, don't use that shit. Don't use TikTok, bro. Child pornography. Fucking hell, man. It's horrible. Everything you see is twerking. They know. They know we like booty. They know we like booby. They know that. Then they feed us that shit. They give it to us. I gave up porn. I blocked my website, the websites that I was going on all the time. But I was still using Instagram. I was still using Snap. I was still using TikTok. I had never used. Fuck that. Now I use it to post my content because people there really need me, man. People there on TikTok, they need me. They need this kind of shit, you know what I mean? So I was scrolling mindlessly, man. I saw lots and lots, and my boy was getting harder, you know what I mean? And my desire to just relapse was like, it blew it up, bro. It blew up my defenses every freaking time. Until I realized, bro, what is going on? Wait a second. So you tell me social media is related with porn? Yeah, it is, 100%. Now you see all the OnlyFans girls, bro. They have in their social media link. They have the okay, you can tip me here, you can follow me here, you can watch me like this and like that, and they follow us, bro. They even follow us on the social media. Hey boy, some of them, they even like my photos and they watch my stories and they message me and they commented on my posts, you know, like, hey, whatever, because they know they have their methods to grab us. What I did, deleted everything. Fuck social media. No Instagram, no Snap, no whatever I was using back then. Just WhatsApp. What about other kind of so I was trying to minimize the exposure at the most. So I have Playboy magazines, throw them away. I have a poster with a naked woman on my wall, take it down. Watching social media, blah blah blah, took it down. What if you work on social? What if you really need the Instagram? What if you're trying to become an influencer and stuff, bro? Maybe you want to do something with the social media and stuff. Just unfollow them. Stop watching that kind of content, bro. Be accountable for yourself, because there's no one, not me, no one, bro. There's nobody, no psychologist, no pills. You can do whatever you want. You can take how many antidepressants you want. You can go to the best fucking psychologist ever. He can't be accountable for you as you can be for yourself. So it's just you, bro. You have to fight it. You have to go there. You have to put in the work to actually become better. So, yeah, minimize it as much as possible. I was watching videos of these artists like, I don't know, Taiga or I don't know, some artists that the rappers and the trappers and whatever, and the videos they showed, with lots of booty, lots of twerking, and lots of wiggly stuff that made you crazy, you know. I stopped watching that too because it was so freaking addictive. Bro, even the word, bro, I was listening to music. I was listening to the music, doing my stuff, and I heard, yeah, banging that, yeah, touching there, fucking ring, blah, blah, you know what I mean? And it's wet and it's like a ski jet, I'm surfing on it. Bro, even that, bro. So fucking retard, you know what I mean? Even that took me down. So my defenses were weak as fuck. I gave it up. I just went monk mode. You know what I mean? Monk mode for some time. And you know what happened? You won't believe it, bro. I went for some days and relapsed. I gave up. I went to watch porn again. I was counting my days. Why did I count my days? Bro, why? Why did I count my days? For what? Because I'm happy of not watching porn. Of course I'm happy I'm not watching porn anymore, but I started thinking like this, bro. I was self-inducing into my head. This is how it really went, for real. This is how the real change started. When I was working with my head, of course I gave up all the stimulants like social media and the music videos and stuff. I even stopped trying watching booty on the streets, bro, because it turned me on. When I went home, I searched for that type of booty I saw on the street, and just started fapping on it. So I went like I told you, monk mode, bro. Together with self-inducing into my head that this is not what I am. This is not what I want. I'm not a fapper, bro. I'm an athlete. I'm an ex-professional judo athlete. I'm a professional MMA fighter. This is what I am, bro. I go to the gym. I want to be a leader. I want to be an example for this world. How can people follow me when I do this kind of stuff? How can I show up to the world and be truthful to myself while knowing I just fapped 5 minutes ago? It's not possible, I tell you. Me personally, I can't lie about that. I cannot. And it's horrible. Some people do, just to get your attention. This is not what we're doing here. We're trying to really do a change, make something different, you know? So start inducing to myself, saying in my head, I'm not that. I'm not that type. I'm not a wanker. I'm not a fapper. I have a girlfriend. I love her. I want to dedicate more time to put more time into my sexual techniques, bro. I want to be a better man. I want to attract more women. I want to hang out with more women, bro. This is what I want. I don't need porn. I want women. Because this is what I'm made for. I have the sexual drive to bang all of them, bro. If you don't want them, give them to me. If you're not willing to put in the work and stop doing the real shit, go out there in the world and you still keep watching this, bro. Guys like me, guys like there are guys out there that will take your girl, bro. They will take her and they will ravage her, believe me. And that girl could have been your soulmate, and you lost it. You lost your opportunity. You know what I mean? If you just wait, now maybe something will come for me too, you know? It never comes, bro. You have to go there and take it. The world is plenty. The world is full. No matter where you are in the world, there is something to be had. Go out there and take it. Fight for it. Not literally, don't go on the streets and fight people and stab them, bro, like it's going on in the UK. Don't do that shit for 20 years for some booty. No. But go out there, bro, fight your demons, because the biggest enemy is yourself, you know that. Fight yourself. There's lots to be had. And just standing there in the middle of the field, you know what I mean? Waiting for someone to come and pick them. But instead of that, we stay at home and pick our stick. Oh, no. Leave the social media platform, bro. Yeah. Start watching people like Hamza. like Jordan Peterson. Listen to this podcast, bro. I like this podcast. Unapologetic Man's Podcast. Bro, it's lovely. I swear, it's on a not Spotify. It's on an iPhone. I have this free podcast application. It's free. I know for Apple. I don't know if it's also for other platforms, but I think it should be. And it's free. You can go hear podcasts, bro. You can listen to podcasts while doing your work, while commuting, yeah. So I like this guy. This podcast, Unapologetic Man's Podcast, is so cool. It teaches you methods to be better with women. I think it's very great. Yeah, and Hamza and Jordan Peterson, bro, those guys, and there are way more out there, that they will help you occupy your mind with self-development, with being a real man. Occupy your mind, because this is what you want to be. You don't want to be a fapper, and we know that they want you to be a fapper. And are you just going to give up what you are because they want you to be something else? I don't think so, bro. I don't think you're gonna do that. I think you'll go out there, grab your grab your stick, and go stick it where it has to be sticked, bro. Don't hold it in your hand too much. This is also one thing that helped me a lot. I opened up and told my friends about it. I told my girlfriend, which was the hardest thing to do, because I told her, okay, we have to sit now. We have to sit and talk. I have to tell you something. And I was like, yeah, and I was watching it, and you were sleeping. I woke up in the morning and you were sleeping, and blah, 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 and I did this and did this, and sometimes I wanted to have sex with you, but then I went and did this instead because it felt better some way. Bro, bro, I didn't even have an erection sometimes, bro. The only thing I could do it on, it was porn. That bad it was. Didn't even went for the real thing no more, bro. I started to go into that pit hole, the dark hole. Happily, I did not, because I started following those kind of people that are on the level that I want to become as well, bro. Started having someone to look up to, starting developing my own techniques of giving up to this vicious habit, to this bad habit. I realized in time, and you did too. Thankfully, for watching this video, for watching other videos. Keep improving, bro. And yeah, I opened up to tell everybody about it. So my parents, I didn't tell them too much. I told them porn is bad and stuff. I didn't tell them I was fapping when they went to work. Well, would you? I don't know, man. Yeah, I told my friends, I told my best friend, so he can be accountable for me, bro. I did that and this, bro. I want to give it up. This is so fucking awesome, because I know this is the same technique that they use at the psychologists. So basically, yeah, they also have like their own theory that they apply on you, and their special techniques. But the base is that you go to the psychologist and you talk with the psychologist about it. You talk with them and you express what you feel, what you think. It kind of helps a lot just by saying it, just by telling the psychologist what you think about what you feel. It helps somehow. I don't know how, but it helps. We people are social animals, and we can't survive, bro. We can't evolve without each other, without each other's accountability, without each other's opinions and stuff, our way of seeing each other. So it's so funny because people don't realize it, but confessions are old as the world, as old as the world, as old as the religion. When you go to church, I don't think because we're not used to go to church. We're not used to pray anymore to God. Confession, through praying, God, I did this and this and this, please help me, I want to do that and that and that. Confessing to yourself, talking about your goals while praying, bro. You can take it as a prayer to God. You can take it as a meditation. It helps a lot to talk about it. When you go to church, there's this confession thing when you go into a tiny room. I don't know if it is anymore. I think it is. If you go into a tiny box or something, and on the other side there's a person just listening to you, because it said like God is can hear you through that person. I think usually it has to be a holy person working at the church. I think it's the priest probably. So he has to hear you. God hears through him, you know. Also, there are some ideas, man, that they are so good, you know, because it really works out. So for me, it was talking to my family, to my friends, to my girlfriend helped me the most. It helped me give it up. It helped me, bro, I did this and this, you know. I love you, baby. I want to give it up. It's not for me. So it helped. Knowing that I told this person, I was like, bro, why would I do it anymore, you know? It felt like it's starting to fade away. It's been more than 6 months now, and I didn't even start counting it every day, thinking about it. If you put more thought about porn every day, don't count the days, bro. Give it up. Fuck that shit, bro. Give it up. Don't count it. For what? You're not that person anymore. You don't have to count, you know. Masturbation itself, I don't think it's that bad if you practice it. Let's say you don't have a girlfriend. Let's say you can't have sex, and you feel like bro, it's pumping into me. I feel like I'm dying. It's been a few days, probably like 5-6 days, maybe almost a week. Yeah, just do it. No phone, no magazines, not listening to on whatever, bro. Don't listen to any, bro. Don't nothing. Just go out there in the bathroom, do it quick, like, yeah, okay, let's jerk off and that's it. Bro, don't put much thought into it. Just do it. Okay, give it up there, semen, whatever, bro, and go on your day. Don't put thought into it. 1-2 times per week max. Don't waste your energy like that, because it's a waste of energy. Wastes a lot of energy. Don't do it. Just don't grab your phone. All right? If you really have to do it, but you better choose sex. So you better start finding a girlfriend and ask her to do it for you, bro. Don't watch porn. Don't do it yourself. It's the best way. Yeah, well, going back to myself now, because I like myself. You should like yourself too. How am I doing now? Pretty freaking good. Way better. As I told you, I am smarter. I can talk now. I can form my ideas. I can have I have a script right now in front of me. I have bullet points here, but I'm talking out of my brain at the moment. So I'm not using what I wrote down, bro. I literally use my brain, and I thought it's not possible. I only use it for video games and porn, and mindlessly going to jobs that I didn't fulfill me. Yeah, well, my life is way better. Yeah, sex drive. Yeah, confidence. Yeah, brain. Yeah, for reals, man. Well, conclusion, bro. Don't watch porn. Easy, right? Oh, stop going on your phone, man. Stop going on the social media shit. They try to grab you. Minimize as much as possible your contact with porn. Throw away the magazines. Stop following that big booty influencer you wanna bang. You will never bang her, bro. You will never bang her. I tell you now, with this attitude, no way. Do you even deserve a woman? Think about it. What have you done to deserve it? You sitting in your room all day and you want women, you search them online. For what? What have you accomplished to receive a woman? Have you done something really, really good? You have to do, bro, she's like a prize for you. Don't treat women like objects. Never. See them as holy, bro, as the, but not as an object, as the after work, after I do really something meaningful, I receive her as my gift, as a trophy. You know, I deserve this woman now. I deserve her love, her attention, her touch. You know. But before doing something really meaningful, are you a meaningful person or not? Because, bro, if you watch porn, if you keep fapping like that, I tell you, I don't think you are. And I don't think you have to stay like this. I think you have to grow up, to go next level, next step. Just start. See this video as a start, right? See this video as a start. Don't go and watch the next one. Just stop. Don't go and watch other videos about it. You heard enough. In my video, what I told you right now, you've heard more than enough, more than you need. Stop, minimize the contact with porn. Stop thinking about it. Stop counting days and shit, bro. Go out there and do something meaningful. The more you have your mind occupied, the more you have your body occupied doing stuff, lifting weights, boxing and stuff, bro. Go wash the dishes, go wash your clothes, go take a shower, go for a walk, go work, take 2 jobs, make more money, go on self-improvement, read some books, watch some podcasts, listen to some podcasts, talk to your family, talk to your friends, make some friends. Bro, occupy your mind so you don't have time to think about porn. You don't have time to think, okay, I have 6 hours now in, what do I do, bro? Man, shit. And then you see a boobie and then you start fapping. You don't have to be like that. Occupy your mind. You have a purpose. You have so much energy that you have to use. You're a man and you have to act accordingly, bro. So stop. Don't worry. Let's say it happens, you're in 6 days, 7 day, week, 2 weeks, you're in 2 months, 2 months in, and you relapse, you fap, you watch porn. You'll be sad as fuck. Don't judge yourself too much. Don't say, I'm a wanker. That's it. I can't do it anymore, bro. It's not. All my work. No, bro, no, all your work is shit. Bro, don't think like that. You relapsed, alright. Heads up, brother. You took a bullet, but you survived. You lived to fight another day. You lived to fight for the whole life. Start again, no worries. Apply the same techniques. Go there. You fapped. That means you have too much time on your hands. You have too much time on your hands are empty. You don't have anything in your hands. You know, you have to, I don't know, grab something. So there's no space for your stick to hold. You grab another stick. Grab a real stick, bro. Keep your hands occupied so you don't put it on your tail, literally. If you need that, you know what I mean? Go and do something. Because this is what you're made for, bro. You're not made for fapping. You're not made to consume that shit, that content. The girls, don't blame them. They have to make money somehow. They have to move, and I guess it's way better for them. So they're not sexually abused as much, and they are more on the internet at the moment. I guess it's good for them. And use the principle you've learned in this video. And don't go there and search for more content, bro. This is enough. This is more than enough what I gave you here. Go there, apply it, see how it goes. Tomorrow, listen to a podcast from the Unapologetic Man's podcast. Go listen to Hamza. Go listen to some Jordan Peterson. That has something that doesn't have anything to do with porn. You don't have to overthink about porn and how to get rid of it. Don't overthink about how to get rid of it, because the more you run from it, the more it will follow you. You know, this is a saying. It's a good saying. You don't have to run from it because it's not dangerous for you. It's not something that endangers you anymore. So see it as that, bro. It's just an activity that doesn't relate to your being, and that's it. Yeah, well, indeed, a big factor in succeeding into this is your discussions with yourself, the way you talk to yourself. If you judge yourself and say, yeah, I'm a fucking wanker, well, probably you're a step closer towards being a fucking wanker, you know? So don't say harsh words like that, bro. Help yourself up. You're your only comrade. The only one that really matters. And I wanted to say more, to debate some topics from the internet, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think. For what waste your time more? You've heard enough, as I said. Fuck the topics. Bro, you've heard enough. And I've talked enough. I gotta go out there and do some work, bro. I think I'm gonna film another video. Just be the man. Be the man in your house. Be the man in your family. Be the man we all need in those hard times. Love.